his role in this team is really important to our success. He's a leader on this team. He's obviously a great returning player and has gotten better. And so we want to make sure that, we bring him back in the right fashion, that we don't rush things. Not having Day-Day, who's has a massive role in this team, that creates different types of opportunities and different combinations, and that's basketball. I don't want to sit here and say that he's not going to play Monday, because I don't think we've even broached that yet. I mean, it's been a day-to-day, week-to-week thing. What I'm telling you guys is that we're just not going to go from 0 to 100. CJ is so reliable, like you walk in the gym and you know what you're getting every single day. He's mature. He understands like how to approach this like a professional. And it's just steady every day. Early in the year, we're always going to play a number of guys. I think number one, you build and utilize the depth of your roster. That helps continue to develop players within your program. And I've never understood how you play, 5 or 6 guys in November, and then, if something happens, you're playing somebody in January that hasn't had experience. I mean, you got to develop your team, and I think, again, depth is a strength of this team, and so we should be able to have a team where a lot of different guys can contribute. I'm always grateful when I walk out of that tunnel that I coach at Cincinnati, because there's a lot of people that care. And so, every time I've run out of that tunnel, I don't ever take it for granted, but I appreciate the people that are in their seats and screaming and cheering for us and, all those kind of things.
I think we're pretty good. We always learn, no matter if it's a win or a loss. So coming back from, Pitt, we sat in the film room for 3 hours. That was the longest film session I've ever had in my college career, but it's just about learning. Coach Wes talks about there's 2 teams. It's either a team that gets better or a team that gets worse. And, we know which team we want to be, a team that gets better. So going back to the film room, know what we have to work on, then going to the court and translating. I think that's one of the biggest things. And our team is pretty good where we're at right now, just as far as we know what we got to get better on, focusing on those little details that we need to get better on and just putting it all together. I'm sure he was excited to have that film session. I think we needed it, though, especially this early into the season. One thing that we all try to preach is not to just get too comfortable, never to get too high, too low. So I think for a second we got a little comfortable. And Pitt, played a good game against us. So, it humbled us, I think I would say. It just humbled us and put us back to, okay, we still got a lot of work on. There's no bad team in this conference. So we know we have to come out every day and put the work in and let it translate on the court. There's no bad teams in this conference. So we know every day we got to put the work in. And then every game that comes up, when that Big 12 conference starts, it's whoever shows up for that 40 minutes. I don't care if we're undefeated. I don't care who's the number 1 team. Whoever shows up for that 40 minutes is the one who's going to walk out with a win. I remember by the time we was getting ready for that jump ball, it was frightening a little bit, So I'm excited to be able to play in front of these fans. This is the reason we go hard every day, for the name on front of our chest, to be able to show up for these fans. So, I'm telling y'all, when they're out there and they're loud, it is frightening. It is frightening for the opposing team.
So being a point guard, you really want to see everybody shine. It's really not all about you. Last year, I used to come in with a scoring mentality, but this year, I'm more of a team-oriented player. I really want to see everybody flourish, so I try to get everybody open and into their spot. So I think it opened up for me. It wasn't even a thought. Just seeing what I did my freshman year, I know I could build on it. Really, just being in the city, the crosstown shootout, it's just things you want to come back for, just being a part of it, it makes you like, yeah, I want that feeling again. So really just sticking with the culture of the program. I'm a loyal guy, so I didn't really want to leave. So yeah, just, being loyal. You got 2 guards that really have the dog mentality, so I think we definitely are better. And it hurts that he's out right now, but I think everybody know that we have to fill his shoes, because he's a big key of our success, our program. He's one of our leaders, so we know we need him, but it gives everybody a chance to step up and become a part of the team and really just feel the expectations what's needed on the defensive end and on the offensive end.